Peeps, Dominick Izzo out here in Chicago, and it's the Friday live Wing Chun hangout. Let's do some martial arts talk. Couple quick channel updates if you're watching on the replay here. Type in replay if you're watching the replay for me. So I started doing videos, critiquing videos. I'm actually fucking enjoying it. I told you, I'm tired of being part of the problem. I want to be part of the solution. I think I've made my state of opinions in Wing Chun and the martial arts community very evident over the last decade. So I want to highlight the good shit that I've seen, right? And I did 2 videos so far. Three videos. I was actually impressed by Hard to Hurt, Icy Mike, is that him? Icy Mike's content where he actually validated a bong sao, which I never really saw, right? The video's about a year old. Army vet 777, what's going on? I was like, holy shit, he validated a bong sao. I got to comment on this. And then Lorne Theron, I did a video of his I reviewed. Make sure you subscribe to his channel. And then Dan, no, not Dan. Who the hell's video did I do? I want to get proper credit right now. The deadliest strike of all time. I did this on, I gotta get the video up on here. It was on a Sistema punch. Why can't I remember who the guy was? I don't mean to disrespect. I just fucking, whatever. Somebody's gonna have the comments in the comment section. Daniel. Oh, Daniel. I was right. Dan the Wolfman. That's his stuff. So I'm going to be going over that kind of stuff. So it's Friday. Let's hang out. Let's talk about some Wing Chun. Stuff we're working on in class. We are working heavily in class on developing that punching power. I have my students doing pad work for the sake that they need to see to change from that boxing punch mentality into, holy shit, how do you take your ankle, knee, hip, shoulder, elbow, spine, wrist, and then put that into a punch? You guys know I don't really care for Bruce Lee, but one of the best things that Bruce Lee had ever said, that I was told he said, is when he first started training Wing Chun, a punch was just a punch. Then during the course of his training, a punch was ankle, knee, hip, spine, shoulder, elbow, wrist, right? Energy, all the attributes of a punch. Then after he learned that, a punch was just a punch again. I spent, the last 25 years still trying to improve Wing Chun, my Wing Chun. And yes, it's like I'm telling my students, I don't think about punching anymore because hopefully at this stage of the game, my body mechanics just speak for themselves. Boom, and I'm going to hit, it's going to hurt. But during the course of it, it's so frustrating. I've done videos where I've said, like the turning punch, you got to have, one hip pointed this way, one hip pointed this way. Then this one pulls, this one pushes, this one stops immediately, goes back under. It winds up, supporting the forward elbow. Then this elbow kind of there's so many energetic aspects to getting a punch that it's so incredible, right? And hopefully your body will just react after the thousands of hours you legitimately hopefully put into training, and your punch will it'll do the job when it's meant to connect with who's ever the unlucky target is. That being said, they're working on stepping and punching. They're working on the Wing Chun double punch. They're working on everything that is punch right now. Because Magnum Opus, what's going on? Good to see you. What would be the benefit of teaching, Tan, Pak, Fuck Sao with a lap sao, and then up the face, elbow, bilji, another bilji, jump sao? What would be the point of all that if they can't fucking punch? I mean, that's my thing. That's, I don't know. I want to go over, let me go look at last week's video and see if you guys have any pending questions from the last live that we did. Sorry I missed last week. I apologize. Let me look at the lives here. Okay. I gotta look at my comment section from the lives here. Oh, Jacob Brown, because I talked about Sean Obasi. Sean Obasi was a beast. I definitely like to see what he's up to nowadays. What's my opinion on Alan Orr or his Chu Sao Lee Wing Chun? His Iron Wolves team has done pretty good for utilizing Wing Chun and MMA boxing in competition. He fights for competition. I don't know. Remember, this is how petty shit is. There was a time I didn't care for Alan. I don't know him personally, never met him. I think we're the same height. He's a shorter guy. He's got a good fighting mentality. What I like about Alan is he's not like me, right? He's not animated. Alan is a fighter. I have nothing bad to say about him. I know that I just didn't fucking care for him too much for personality conflict probably 10 years ago. I don't know I have no idea. It must have been so fucking petty. I don't know. Alan Orr, I like his mentality. I like his ability to, now make no mistake about it, he's not blending, right? He's taking Wing Chun and he's making it work. I'm so tired of this. Well, you blend Wing Chun with boxing and all this shit. No, he's making Wing Chun work. And I've always liked it. I mean, I like his stuff. There's a time I didn't fucking like him. I don't remember what for, so I guess I like him again. Who knows? Whoa, that's Wing Chun Heretic, you son of a bitch. You wrote a great comment. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 paragraphs long. I'm not reading it. I mean, I read it, but I'm not reading it aloud. Wade Rogers. This is from the last live that we did. Tom, why do so many people think that there is some magical training, MMA, sparring, etc., that will guarantee success in actual self-defense? But consider this. Marines go to boot camp, they train and drill, learn unarmed combat skills, but they don't engage to kill each other to prove the effectiveness of their training. Only when in real combat does that proof of training show itself. Same with Wing Chun. You can only train in your own maximum efficiency, prepare for the variables on the street, and then there are still no guarantees. You live or die, such as life. Sparring, it's a game of tag. You know, I commented on one of the last videos I did that our sparring is like a chisao, and some schools call it gorsao, where they go aggressive sparring. And I'm actually going to cover a Gary Lamb video that his students did that was fucking amazing, that I thought was brilliant. What is the difference between sparring, grappling, and chisao? Distance. Distance. That's all it is. The only difference between sparring and grappling is you close the distance, right? You have to close the distance, and in grappling, you're not supposed to strike, right? Yeah, you could do some shit, fucking, jam guys up, but there's the two different tactics: sparring, kickboxing, or boxing, right? You're gonna kick or punch in that. Grappling, you're gonna throw. You're gonna take somebody down to the ground. You're gonna wind up you're gonna wind up working them on the ground. Chisao is stand up grappling with sparring, with punching. Excuse me. If you want to use your legs, you can too. It's fucking Syed is brilliant at that. But you're just eliminating the space, right? You are closing the gap. Which, when you really think about it, MMA is always the well, it doesn't work in MMA. Take an MMA fighter, right? Let me see. I want to see Conor McGregor fight on the icy streets of Chicago in a parking lot with cars preventing him from moving all over the place, right? In a winter coat with no wrapped hands and no gloves and boots on. I want to see what he can do against somebody who's, 220 pounds and 4 or 5 inches taller than him. That's a fight, guys. I'm sorry. I don't know where a lot of you think that MMA is the end-all be-all. It's a great sport. It really is. Would I want to fight some of those guys? Fuck no. They're probably so much better than me in a lot of areas, especially endurance and especially fucking taking hits too. My days of taking hits are long over. But my God, I don't know why you guys think that you know what a fight is. I will say this a million times. A fight is a horrible, horrible, horrible thing. I hope none of you ever get into a fight. Not only for what can be done to you, but what you do to other people. That's just, ugh. Don't fight. It's just horrible. CJ over in the chat, I always quoted lead belly when I explained instinctual movement like punches, etc. Quote, I don't have to think, only have to do it. Results are always perfect, but that's old news. Okay, I'm not going to disagree with that. I like that a lot. Dragon Rock and Roll, what's going on? What are you doing? Where are you at, man? Where are you out of? CJ again says, Chisao was originally explained to me as the wrestling at arm's length. Much later, I heard the same phrase in Tomikai Aikido. Yep. Yeah. Yeah. San Francisco Bay Area. Isn't Sam Kwok student out there, the guy with the long hair and the beard? I like his stuff if that's who you're under. I'm not sure who that is. I don't remember his name so much. Got some more comments. Remember, we do this Friday, 1 p.m. If you guys like what we're doing, hit that thanks button. Then there is no thanks button on the live button. So you know what? Find one of my other fucking videos. Oh, do I have a super chat in here? I may have a super chat in here. If that's the case, hit that fucking... Yes, I do! Support the Izzo Wing Chun channel. Do you see that little fucking button that's got the $ on it? Fucking click it and show us some love. We want to keep doing this and bringing you more content. Yeah, I'd ultimately like to get more people back out here. I'd love to fly White Burley and other people back out here, but I gotta make it worth their time. Oh, you're low man Cam in lineage? That's some good shit. That's good shit. Damn. Ooh, I'm not familiar with it, but I like it from what I've seen on that. All right. Larry Moore, you love our Wing Chun dude, then show us some love. Guys, honestly, I'm not going to lie. Fucking, this is my profession, right? If you like what I do, sponsor. This channel is sponsored completely by you. Let me see what else. Matthew Myers, Danny Horgan rules, and so does Izzo. Damn. It's hard to believe that's 10 years ago. Oh. Fuck it. I haven't talked to Danny in a long time. I got to do that. But again, lately I've been on this channel going over videos and stuff I like. Have I ever... Nikolai, am I pronouncing that right? Nikolai Flogard? Number one, how are you? It's good to see you. Have I ever trained with Sifu Sergio? No. Would I? 100%. When it comes to Sergio, sometimes we disagree. Well, let me put it this way. Sifu Sergio knows more about Wing Chun than I ever could. I'll tell you that right now. Sifu Sergio knows more about Wing Chun than I ever could. Now I gotta sit there and say which Sergio, because there's another fucking idiot I can't stand who claimed me who oh God, I'll get into that story later on. Who said I was stealing his stuff online. It was the dumbest stuff in the world. I don't how do you pronounce Sergio's last name? He's a fellow Dago. I got to look up right now so I can give you exactly. I want to make sure that you get him. But if you type in Sifu Sergio, you're going to wind up seeing his. His channel is Experience Wing Chun, and I cannot pronounce that, Thai by Sifu Sergio. He's teaches in SifuSergio.com is his website. Now, caveat. Sifu Sergio knows more. I'm sorry, Sergio Pascal Idarola. How can I'm Italian, I can't pronounce that. Idarola. Izzo. I come from the Regios, the Scipios. Yeah, but he's more Italian than I am because he's from Italy. Anyways, so again there too. Stop kissing his ass. Sergio knows more about Wing Chun than I do because he's put in the research. He's trained with more people. He's trained with more lineages. That being said, fighting skill, I don't know. I'm not going to ever say that somebody's a better fighter than I am. I will say that when it comes to Wing Chun knowledge, Sergio knows more about Wing Chun than I do. So, and if that makes sense, it's like, you know, fucking, and this is not an analogy towards him. If there's a car, right? Let's just say that Sifu Sergio and I both own Porsches. What if he knows everything about the Porsche? The ins, the outs, the size of the engine, the torque capability, the wheel differential, all this stuff, but I could drive it better, right? So that's an analogy. I hope that makes sense. Never trained with Sergio. I think he's one of the best in our style, our system. Definitely somebody who has more passion than anybody else to promote it. So yeah, if you ever watch his stuff, 100%. CJ again asks, Adam Chan stuff, some nice Wing Chun with Bagua and Hakanese thrown in. Adam Chan's fantastic. I think, again, if you remove skill, what I like about Adam Chan a lot is his personality. I love his persona. I love how he's got that fucking cool vibe. He really does. I think he's post-contact. I think he's fucking blinding fast. I think you can't see his hands moving so arm. And I think he knows what he's doing 100%. I also think that he's great for an ambassador of the then don't take this the wrong fucking way. We have to entertain, right? If we don't entertain, we don't engage. If we don't engage people, they're not going to be educated on what we do. I think he is a fantastic ambassador, entertainer for the Wing Chun community with some serious fucking skill to back it up. Army vet, he was your instructor in Fairlawn, Ohio. Great guy. Great guy. Not answering that one. Let's see. Nicholas says, pretty good pronunciation. Yes, I've been wondering from all of your years as a cop, how do you feel your Wing Chun was to staying safe? It was everything. I mean, I grappled, but why the fuck would I go to a ground? Yeah, you often had to go to the ground when you arrested somebody. But no, Wing Chun was everything. I mean, I became a cop in 2001. I had already started studying Wing Chun in 1998. So it was always a part of my my service. That's how that goes. Any more comments we have? Let's see. Make sure that you check out the new videos that I have been doing. I've been doing a lot of evaluations. I'm going to put up one today, and I'll be doing more and more and more as time goes on. Oh, can I do this instead? Thank you. Let's look at one more live video. I want to see if there's any comments that I missed from you guys. Huh. All right. No, I think I've been going over them, and I don't want to revisit too many comments that I've looked into. You're really enjoying the evaluation vids? Good. They're fun to do, right? They're fun to do, and it's nice to see that you keep fucking up on writing bids. I understand what you mean, dude. I get it, CJ. But I do want to hear what you guys want coming to the channel. If you have videos that you want me to evaluate or kind of go over, then just type in like, hey, get down to this person out. I'll try to watch it. I mean, other than that, it's I'm liking this stuff. Chris German, what's going on, dude? How are you? We're just having a Wing Chun hangout on Fridays. Do I like Steven Seagal as well, Army vet? How do you not like Steven Seagal? How do you not like him? Legitimately, the guy's a fucking badass. I really do. Was he 6'12"? So look at it this way. Let me put it this way. Steven Seagal and I fight. He's gonna win. He's gonna win. I mean, but that's just stupid shit. I could take Steven Seagal. I'm 5'7". Steven Seagal dude, if I'm 220, 227, Steven Seagal is he's like 6'3". How tall is, I think he's 6'5". Let me look. And let's take an inch off for shrinking. Seagal, height. See, he's listed as 6'4". Now let's say he's his 60s. How old is he? Let's look right now. He's got to be 60 something. Oh he's 70 years old? No way. No fucking way. Is he really? I gotta look at this. Steven Seagal was born in 1952. He's 70 years old. Shit. If he's 70, he's got, let's say he's 6'3", right? Even at 70, I wouldn't fuck with him. The guy's been doing this since longer than I've been alive. So I like Steven Seagal. I think he's one of the best out there. Yeah. All right, what else you guys got? I'll hang out for a couple more minutes. We do this on Friday. FA64. Have I ever heard of Ernie Barrios? Yes, 100%. Ernie knows who I am. We used to talk 10 years ago online. Ernie was under Gary Lamb, but he left. And Ernie, I think Ernie again too. I wouldn't fucking fight Ernie. Ernie's a fighter. He's fucking explosive. He's passionate. He's a badass. I like his stuff. I've always liked his stuff. But he was one of Gary Lamb's top guys, and he went on his own. But yeah, Ernie Barrios. I have not talked to him in about 10 years. Yeah, I like them stuff. All right, what else you guys want to know? A couple more minutes here. Yeah, Ernie's out there. I haven't talked to him in a long time. Yeah, I haven't talked to him in a long time. Yeah, I don't know if Ernie was still teaching, but he was one of the pioneers of like what do you call it? Yeah, he hasn't done a video, well, 11 months, but he's got archives up on there. Yeah, his channel is ABMVT Applied Body Mechanics. He had a lot of videos 8, 10, 12 years ago. I remember some of our conversations. He was so good to me. He was a mentor without even me having to ask. So he treated me very, 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 very well. That's all I'll say that one on there. That's my thing on that. Yeah, there you go, Chris, right there. All right. What else we got? That's about it. I mean, it's Friday, hanging out. Hopefully, over the next couple, Fridays when we do these, you guys will have more questions. We can hang out longer. And if you're watching this on the replay, go ahead and type in a question. I'll revisit this next week and look at it. Other than that, yeah, guys, help support us out. If there's a thanks button on a video, you know what? Support us like you would a student. Pay your tuition, if you will. We want to continue this. There's people I want to bring out, but this channel is completely funded by viewer support. And then type in who you want to see me do video reviews on. Other than that, man, you guys have a great fucking day, and I'll see you on the next video.